Welcome back to Par Breakers Golf Academy. This is Bernard Sheridan, and we're going to take a look at the swing of the #1 player on tour, Rory McIllroy, and the 2014 Player of the Year on the PGA Tour. So the first thing that I want you to look at is Rory's setup and how square his feet are in relationship to the target. So we have very square feet here to target. Shoulders, again, very square. And spine angle is in a great position here at address. So tailbone is back pretty well. And we are seeing a slight knee flex here, which is great. So these are some of the things that when you're set up, I want you to notice how Rory's back isn't rounded in any way, shape, or form, and his arms are hanging directly straight down from his body, right over his toes. So this is a good position for you guys to get into at address. So what I found is the best way to do that is before you ground the club, stand tall and then set this pivot point of your pelvic tilt to get that tail back. Then allow this part of your body to bend to that angle. So that's going to get you in a much better position like Rory is. So as he takes the club away, what I want you to notice is lag is being created not until he gets to that 8 o'clock position, and that shaft is very much staying out in front and pointing at the target line. So what we see a lot of players do is try to get the club inside very quickly, but Rory is basically still pointing at that target line. So that's another thing that we want to have happen for you guys. Now, as he gets to this point where his hands are just about waist high, we're going to see that hinging of the left wrist to create that lag and get that shaft at that 90-degree angle to his left forearm. So that's a great position too to work on going up to the top. Now as he gets to the top, I want you to notice there's a nice wind. Basically what happened here was shoulders have gone to about 90 degrees and hips are at about 45. This is a good tip for you to think about at the top, or to check when you get to the top that your hips aren't more than 45 degrees open at the top. Now the first motion down is Rory has a little squat, creates some ground force, and still maintains that lag. And the reason why is because of that little squat and that rotation of his core coming down to deliver the club at impact, which is right there. Now, the other thing that's happening here is his hips are open, shoulders are square, and also maintaining his posture. Now, he'll maintain that posture until he gets to full extension. Once he gets to full extension, that posture is still being maintained for him, and that head rotates to a full finish. Shoulder gets all the way to the target. So hips have released, shoulder is released. Here's the other thing that I really have a position that I want to see you guys in at the finish is that shaft is going right across that skull. Okay? So in other words, the shaft isn't in a position like this over his back where his arms have collapsed. That shaft is in a great position straight across. That shows that that shaft stayed in front of him throughout the swing and to the finish. So these are a few pointers that you can try to check positions in your swing to play like the #1 player in the world, or at least to play the best that you can possibly play, and for you to take control of your game. These are the positions that you want to hit. So for Par Breakers Golf Academy, once again, I'm Bernard Sheridan, and until we meet again, try to keep it in the short grass.